You ever ridden a bicycle and then you don't ride a bicycle for several months up to several years, and then you try to get on a bicycle again and you know how to go about it, but you're still kind of hesitant when getting on that bicycle? Hi there, my name is Chase. I make videos on YouTube. It has been a little bit since I have recorded a dedicated video to go on this platform, but hello, hi, I am alive. There are quite a few of you, perhaps, maybe, hopefully, that have been wondering what is going on with the state of this channel, what is going on with everything, what is this? What am I subscribed to? Why do I click this button next to your name on this channel? Well, I am alive, and this is a long, probably 30 to 60 day overdue video where I've just kind of been hesitant about putting my content back out there on this platform again, given the spiral that I have gone through with this platform specifically. But if it's been a while, hi, my name is Chase. I have formerly created content on the internet under the nickname Crimson CBAD or E11 CBAD. I am now just CBAD, which we will get to in a bit. I've got a bit of an update here for you, so you guys can see it. It is all up over here. Post-production. It is all up over there, so you guys can see kind of a breakdown. That's not all I'm going to be talking about. There's going to be some changes, but just to give you guys a little bit of a recap, or I guess a recap on what exactly has been going on and what my plans are as far as content goes. If you have been regularly following me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, or Twitch, you know I'm alive and well, and I make content pretty frequently, but this is a platform that I have not pursued in a while, basically for my own timing that I have to make content. So just a little bit of a recap things, the little part of the introduction, the update before we get into the real meat and potatoes, just so a few people who watch the handful of the first minutes just kind of hopefully get a baseline. So I've got an outline here so you guys know what's going on. But yeah, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what I've been up to in my own personal life, what's been going on behind the scenes. I'm going to be talking about a little bit from branding away from Crimson CBAD to just CBAD. And you guys can see the brief outline of my future content. There will be 3 YouTube channels moving forward. Whoa, he can do 3 YouTube channels? He can do 3 YouTube channels. The 3 channels being this one that you're watching right now, youtube.com/CBADGG. That is going to be Pokemon dedicated content with Sword and Shield dropping on November 15th. I plan on uploading quite frequently, 7 days a week on this channel for Sword and Shield content. I am so very, very excited for that game. There is also CBAD Gaming, which has been on and off and on and off and on and off throughout my career, and I am going to bring that back with some dedicated content of its own. That will be 3 days a week. The official launch to that channel is December 2nd. That is a Monday. You guys can check out the link in the description of this video. And the 3rd channel is 3BAD. I love that name. That's going to be IRL content. That channel launches December 1st. It is a Sunday. That is going to be IRL content that has nothing to do with gaming as a whole. And the reason for everything, and that will be 1 video a week, I should say. That'll be 1 video per week. That will be a weekly recap of what's been going on in my own life. That will be, we'll talk a little bit more about that when we get there. But that is going to be IRL content focused. Absolutely no gaming of any sorts. It may talk about other stuff involving the gaming genre and scene and content as a whole. But that will be just me talking, no gameplay, nothing. So that link will be in the description down below as well. Again, that channel launches December 1st. As far as the content goes, you can go on ahead and subscribe and ring the bell now ahead of time for that, alongside CBAD Gaming launching 3 times a week on December 2nd. But what have I been up to? What's going on? Why are you making 3 channels? You can barely keep up with one, forehead. So let's talk a little bit about that. I have been busy at work. I work about 40 hours a week at my day job. I have a desk job where my schedule has been ever fluctuating. However, I am getting into a bit of a better spot with that, where I can have a bit more free time in the evenings as well as during the daytimes to get things that I want done, such as going to the gym, such as creating content, things of that nature, being a family man, things along that line, petting my cat. That is not a euphemism. I enjoy hanging out with my cat. Anyways, that's what I've been up to. It's been a lot of balance, a lot of hassle. I've been given a lot of responsibilities within my role, and it has come some own internal adjusting that does, unfortunately, for those who prefer me to make content all the time, take precedence over that, because it is the bottom line right now which keeps the bills paid and the lights on. So that being said, now that I'm getting more accustomed with that schedule, it's becoming a bit more concrete as far as what my roles and responsibilities are day in and day out. as far as what time I am free to do what I want to do with my life, that is becoming a lot more concrete, and I'm becoming more comfortable in expanding my horizons back into the overall content creation scene. Outside of that, I've been trying to eat better. I've been trying to go out and play more Pokemon Go, which I have been obsessed with. I have been trying to be a better family member. I have been trying to be a better family provider here, things of that nature. So that's what I've been up to, truly. Spending some time with some quality friends. A lot of my friends either have had a child, are having a child, or will be having a child. Having a child. We've either had a child, they're going to have a child, or no, really all of my adult friends have children at this point. If you're one of the adult friends watching this video that doesn't have a child, you are the 1% at this point in my life. But I digress. That is what I've been up to, just trying to make some memories and hang out with some people. And I always think that you should prioritize relationships like that and put energy and life into them. Because even though as we all get older, we say, oh, relationships are a two-way street. You know, it's not okay if we don't, it's okay if we don't talk every day. That's absolutely fine. However, it's always nice to recharge those relationships from time to time. And that's what I have found an immense pleasure in doing recently. And will continue to do so moving forward around this new schedule. That being said, that's what I've been up to for the past, I don't even know when my last upload was. I don't. I think it was scheduled. I just kind of let it go. But that's what I've been up to since my last schedule. Going into the next portion of what I want to talk about. Rebranding from Crimson CBAD to CBAD. Why would I do that? What would drive me to do that? For the longest time, let me give you a little backstory where CBAD comes from. CBAD is an acronym pseudonym involving my full legal name. The C stands for Chase. But anyways, CBAD has always been a nickname of mine since I've been 15 years old. My first gamer tag on Xbox Live was CBAD 1593. No, not 1993, because I was 15 and born in the year 93 when I made it. So, 1593. Who was born in 1593? Am I like Benjamin Franklin? Is that my gamer tag? I don't know. Anyways, Benjamin Franklin might not have been back in the 1500s. I don't do history for a living. Shout out to the people who do history. Anyways, it's always been CBAD. My license plate has been CBAD since I was 18, 19 years old when I got my first sports car that was a custom license plate. It's still my license plate to this day. It's just a less flashier car. But it's always been one way around. When I played Call of Duty in a team, it was CBAD under that clan, and every other tag that came after that had CBAD involved in some way, shape, or form. And when I went to go start creating Pokemon content, I didn't think CBAD was going to be the general. When I first made the tag, I wanted it to kind of be shortened. How, for instance, if people see Almighty Sacred, people just call him Sacred. JYT Gamer, people call him Jay. Shady Penguin, people call him Shady. I truly wanted Crimson CBAD for people to just refer to me as CBAD. And people just dropped the CBAD and went with Crimson, what have you. And that was fine. That was okay. That was absolutely okay. That was where I went with that. And over time, it became a brand that I was putting more of a spin on for the sake of creating content than I wanted to. And that being said, I wanted to kind of branch away a little bit, make the brand itself more about Crimson CBAD is Pokemon content, whereas CBAD, me, can create Pokemon content, live stream content, general gaming content, IRL content. CBAD can do whatever he wants. He's not bound. And the name Crimson CBAD, it associated itself with a huge brand, which there's nothing wrong with. However, I wanted to change and spread my wings, so to speak, in the terms of content creation. However, on the flip side of that coin, someone's going to say, well, if you're trying to branch your wings and just be under CBAD, then why not just create one YouTube channel that is known as CBAD and you upload whatever you want to? The reason for that question is because ever since I've been coming up on YouTube, I have seen so many people, so many people say that you need to put all your content. The people who want to watch it will watch it. The people who don't want to watch it will not watch it. And life will move on. However, the way YouTube's algorithm really works nowadays, as it being the ever-changing beast that it is that if your videos aren't constantly being viewed, then your videos are not promoted even internally to your own subscribers who want to watch that content, whether it be the Pokemon content they subscribe for or it's a vlog video that they don't want to subscribe for. It will suppress it for all subscribers, not just all of them. So I truly can count how many personal people do I know I can probably count on one hand how many creators I have deemed successful by my terms who have created variety content on one channel. I can count on more than one hand how many creators have diversified channels and created diversified content on those to not only be compliant with success in the algorithm, but also being able to profit through 2 to 3 separate income streams on YouTube, as opposed to if you watch my content and I wanted to upload 7 Sword and Shield videos a week, 3 gaming videos, and an IRL video a week, that is 11 videos total that I'm uploading to one channel. Multiple videos being uploaded, crossing over each other. It'll flood your subscriber box, it'll all that. So if you like the Pokemon content, you're able to subscribe to the Pokemon. It's my part in making sure that I'm able to provide content that people want to watch, but also that content that is pushed out by YouTube on the platform to those people that want to see it. That is more importantly why there is the expansion of that, and myself being CBAD as the umbrella, being able to create content on Twitter, being able to create content on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Reddit, whatever it may be. That's where I came to an ultimate realization, is that I am not trying to make YouTube and extend into other platforms. I am myself, and I will create content as myself on these different platforms under that. And I don't know why I've been doing this for 5 years now. And we're having a crisis right now live. I don't know why it took me that long to realize that, but it did. And it was like, it was a truly, if you've ever seen Despicable Me, it was a light bulb. That's exactly what it was. And it was just so, it was relief to me, truly. I don't know where the weight came from originally, and I don't know why it was there, but it was gone. And I was wanting to create content again, and it's a good time to do that. That being said, we've talked a little bit, we've touched a little bit on each, this, that, and the other. A brief outline for my future content. What I want to do with that is what you guys can look forward to. If you guys are here all about Pokemon, you guys don't give a rat's behind about any other game or whatever I feel like talking about that week. You guys only want to hear somebody play Pokemon. Well, congratulations, you're subscribed to the right channel, because I will be uploading Sword and Shield content beginning on November 15th. When that game is out in the United States, I will be uploading videos. The first day, I will be uploading that twice. I'll upload episodes 1 and 2. It's very high. If people want to watch my perspective, they can. If they want to go through and watch it later, cool. After that, it's going to be just 1 video a day. It's going to be going out. I've got some trips coming up. We'll get into that a little bit later, but that is my plans for that channel. Again, launching November 15th. CBAD Gaming is general gaming content. It's literally, if you don't like Pokemon, but any other game might appeal to you, congratulations, that's a great channel. Go down in the description and click on that. Subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun shenanigans. That is going to be literally everything else. That is going to be anything that is truly no relation to Pokemon in any way, shape, or form. If it's a video game, doesn't have Pokemon in the title, that's where it's going. That is launching December 2nd, Monday, December 2nd. That it will be uploaded there. If you like IRL content, if you think, wow, this guy kind of has an interesting perspective on things, and I like the way he talks, maybe you just like his facial hair. Maybe you want to see how drastically the background changed behind him. Does he have a new facial hairstyle, haircut, glasses this time around? That's going to be a great channel to go subscribe to. IRL videos, tutorials, unboxings, things like that. I'm not going to get too into it. We'll just talk about that later. That is a great place to go check that out. Links in the description. Go subscribe, ring the bell. And if you don't want to, don't do it. Because this channel will stay strictly Pokemon. This will be where I will update the banner of YouTube, and other content will be on those platforms as it needs be. That being said, that is a brief overview. 14 minutes in. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a long one. If that's everything you've ever wanted to listen and hear, that Chase is coming back to Pokemon content, and he's going to be working his tail off to make sure that you have content that you can constantly consume, congratulations. Tab out, go play Fortnite, go shiny hunt, go Wi-Fi battle your friends, hop on Showdown, go play some checkers, build a snowman, have fun, have at it. Now we're going to get into the meat and potatoes on what is going on. Hopefully in the description at this point, there is a little hyperlink to each little thing in the layout that I want to do. I'd love to do that. That'd be really, really cool post-production. Chase, try to remember that. But we're going to be talking about CBAD, this channel, Pokemon content. What are my plans? What do I want to do? There's a brand new game coming out that you have not seen any of my thoughts and opinions on this channel. That being said, November 15th, as I stated, I will be uploading 2 videos on Sword and Shield, episode 1 and 2 of my Let's Play. Episodes will be coming out singular by the day after that, leading up all the way until I beat the game, whenever that may be. That may be 30 episodes. That may be 100 episodes. I don't know when that's going to be. That's going to be down the line. That's going to be a Let's Play that I'm going to have a lot of fun with. Truly, I'm gonna pull out a green screen. I'm gonna launch it up behind me. I'm gonna make some funny faces on a thumbnail. I'm gonna click record. There's no fancy layout. There's no fancy thumbnail. Shout out to my friends that have spent tons of time planning their projects and their artwork, and they know exactly what's doing, and they've got their thumbnail layouts ready. I'm gonna have as much fun with it as I can. It has been so long since I have gone into a Pokemon game this blind that I'm just gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna do like I did when I first started making YouTube videos. I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna click record. Whatever comes at me, comes at me. And I cannot wait for that. I am up Friday morning at like 6, 7 a.m. as early as I can get up. G Fuel made, coffee made, snacks over here. I'm going to go out and say hi to the people that are staying with me and be like, hi, I'm going back to play Sword and Shield now. Bye. And then I'm going to be doing that for hours on end until I have as much content as I feel possibly capable of making. That being said, solo project. Is that all you're going to be doing? Let's Plays? No. However, the next thing that I would like to do and get back into is Wi-Fi battles, specifically live Wi-Fi battles with Facecam. That is my next thing. That being said, there's a little asterisk over here that you guys can see, or in parentheses here on the outline. Discord. I will truly go to my Discord server first for priority Wi-Fi battles. If you would like a chance to ever Wi-Fi battle me in Sword and Shield, be uploaded to this channel, you can spank the heck out of me like I have been a naughty monkey, and I will upload it. I'll upload it. Unless I get really, really mad at you, and then monkey's throwing stuff, it'll be up there. I will go to my Discord server for priority first. That link is in the description as well, discord.gg/team CBAD. Feel free to come check that out. Again, I previously with Omega Ruby, with Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, I have gone for Wi-Fi battles on Twitter. Discord is getting first priority. Everybody on Discord has spanked me. I'm going to go to Twitter at that point, but hopefully we can get a lot of new faces into that Discord as well. The next thing that we will be uploading onto this channel, the next thing I'll be uploading as far as Sword and Shield content, Showdown Lives. I love Pokemon Showdown. I play Pokemon Showdown daily. I may not be the best at it. I may not be top 10. I may not be top 10 in several tiers, but I like playing it a lot. I think it's great. PokemonShowdown.com. It's a battle simulator. They'll update that. So if by chance that you are one of the few people that does not have the ability to have Sword and Shield on launch day, but you want to get into competitive, PokemonShowdown.com. That will be in the description as well. Make an account. It's absolutely free. It's a battle simulator. It's updated regularly. Feel free to go check that out and have some fun with that. We'll be uploading Showdown Lives and me climbing the ladder with that, testing out some new things. There's a lot of new items from what I've heard, a lot of new Pokemon from what I've heard. The Gigantamax and Dynamaxing features are going to be very interesting take on competitive, and I'm looking forward to exploring that. The next thing that I'll be making as far as Pokemon content goes are shiny highlights. I'm so excited. There's new Pokemon to shiny hunt. There's probably, hopefully, new shiny hunting methods. I cannot wait to explore those. I have more plans on that later. I'll go on ahead and say it now, but I'll talk about it a little bit right now. I plan on doing a shiny badge quest on Twitch on Saturdays, and shiny highlights as well as any off shiny hunting that I do during the week. That will be uploaded to this channel as well to see those reactions. Twitch.tv/CBAD, CBAD, one word like Beyonce, if you guys want to check that out as well, along with some other content there. But shiny highlights will be uploaded here. Shiny montages, if I get 10, 50, 30 millions, however many there are, that will be uploaded here as well. The last thing that I want to talk about is Cooperative Projects. I do have plans in the works for Cooperative Projects, whether they be Sword and Shield related, whether they be not Sword and Shield related. I have a lot of friends that I really am looking forward to working with, and I'm hoping that they are willing to work with me in my schedule. And if you are watching this and you are one of those people, I look forward to discussing those plans with you. If you have no idea, you're like, Chase, you don't have friends. Stop this. You're right. I probably don't. But I'm going to pretend like I have friends and they want to work with me and make videos. So I do plan on doing Cooperative Projects. There is some stuff in the works. I will not announce that yet. That will be announced when it comes around, because everybody's going to be absolutely crazy over Sword and Shield in the meantime. So everybody's going to get their Sword and Shield hype out of the way, and then probably December, January-ish, we might see a Cooperative Project come out onto the channel. But that are my plans right now. Those are my plans right now for this content. If you have made it this far in and you are watching and you say to yourself, I really only care about the meat and potatoes of his Pokemon content, feel free to tab out, go build a snowman, go help your mother with the dishes. Next, we're going to be talking about the gaming channel, CBAD Gaming. What is going on there? I obviously enjoy playing more games than just Pokemon, and I'm going to take a swig of water. You're in this far, and you realize that I have pretty much been talking nonstop, and I could probably use a drink. Anyways, gaming content. There's going to be two types of content going on CBAD Gaming. The first type of content is going to be Let's Plays that I conduct on twitch.tv/CBAD, CBAD, that will be broken down into highly consumable videos where it takes out some dead space, takes out where I go to grab a snack, takes out where I stretch, takes out if somebody raids me and I go full screen and I talk to the audience before I hop back into the gameplay. It's just going to be cut up, focused on gameplay. Are there going to be some pieces missing? Yes. Is that okay? Yes, it is. It will be my take. It will be my best to present some additional content for you for your consuming needs. Outside of that, there will be a standalone Let's Play. This will probably be once a week, depending on the flow of content. Probably be about once a week, maybe twice a week, and do a Twitch video, depending on where the flow of content comes from. But I will be sitting down and recording regular games as well. I won't just be sitting down and record. I won't just be putting Twitch highlights over there. I will sit down and play additional games that I would like to do over there. You guys can already see in like the fade out of like the outline over here what I'm going to talk about. But as far as it goes, my plans for that, Twitch Let's Play is broken down. First one that I want to do is God of War. I bought when I was in my heavy Fortnite phase. It was fun. When I got out of my heavy Fortnite phase, it was not fun. Prime Day was good to me. I got a PS4, and Elgato has been good to me. And I've got some capture cards. Hashtag sponsored ad partner. And I've been playing a lot of PS4 over on Twitch. And the next game on our lineup, I bought a ton of games with it. And we went down the list on what order we wanted to play them in. We have finished Horizon Zero Dawn previously on Twitch. We are about to finish up Spider-Man, which I'll talk about later in this video. And the next game will be God of War, the PS4 version, God of War 4, Dad of Boy, whatever you want to call it. That'll be the next game that we play over. That'll be the first Twitch Let's Play broken down onto that channel. I'm excited. Again, that launches December 2nd. Links in the description. Subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. Write it on your forehead. Put sticky notes all over your house. However you feel like remembering that there's content available there. The next thing I want to talk about on this channel is the standalone Let's Plays, the exclusively recorded Let's Plays for this channel. These will not be distributed anywhere else. This is going to be just right here on this channel. This is the only place to find them. The first Let's Play that I'm going to do on this channel is Ori and the Blind Forest. I've heard immensely incredible things about that game. I have a disgusting amount of games available in my Steam library, and I clicked random Steam game generator a few times, and Ori and the Blind Forest came up, and I was like, yeah, that's a really good game, so let's play that. So Ori and the Blind Forest will be the first standalone Let's Play on CBAD Gaming. Again, if I have a ton of Twitch content to break down, though it's going to be twice a week. If I have very little Twitch content to break down, Ori will be twice a week, and God of War, Dad of Boy may only be one time a week, but that content will flow. I'll do my best to keep two Twitch and one standalone. Might switch every other. We'll see how that goes. But right now, the plan is 2 Twitch videos broken down, and then 1 standalone a week for that. And then the next game, I don't know what I'm going to do after Ori and the Blind Forest. I do not want to plan that far ahead. I do know as far as for the point of conversation, the next Twitch Let's Play that we will be playing on there and breaking down after God of War, whenever that may be finished, is going to be Spyro the Dragon. They did re-release, or they remastered and released the Spyro trilogy on PS4. I never played the Spyro trilogy, and I really wanted a fun, childlike game to just kind of play in that wasn't Pokemon, frankly. So Spyro the Dragon will be the next one on there. As far as that goes, any suggestions for games, anything like that, I'm always open to ideas. If there's a AAA title that comes out that just really blows my mind that I want to play, that may just get swinked right into the order of content, and that's up next. But as of right now, those are my plans, and that's what I plan on sticking to for like the next 60 to 90 days, depending on how long, again, the content is available. If God of War is like a 10-hour game and 20 episodes in, I'm done. Cool, we switched to Spyro. But anyways, I'm rambling. That is everything for CBAD Gaming. If you only like gaming content and you don't like anything IRL, you wish there was a video game playing somewhere on this screen right now, you probably want to go help your mom with the dishes at this point. Go shovel some snow, whatever the weather's like. It's getting pretty chilly out there. But the next channel that I have is 3BAD. We talked about this very briefly. It's going to be IRL videos. I really like just sitting down and talking. I do. I like the sound of my voice. I'm vain. I really like the quality, and I think that I have an interesting perspective on things from time to time. So, that being said, I want to create IRL content, and I think it's a new branch of content that I haven't really explored. I feel like that it could be I feel like it could be very, very interesting. It's new. It's something exciting that I want to try out. And that being said, I've kind of broken down a few ideas as far as what I want to do for that content. The first being IRL vlogs. I go to a few events each year. I go to PAX East. I have previously and would hopefully like to future attend TwitchCon again. There are many other gaming conventions around that I may do other events. I have a meetup coming up November 16th in Auburn Hills, Michigan. I think that's where it's at. I'm not going to bother pulling it up right now, but I have a meetup on the 16th in Auburn Hills, Michigan for Community Day. It's Chimchar Community Day for Pokemon Go. A lot of people from Team CBAD are coming to hang out. We're going to catch some Pokemon. We're going to have some lunch. We're going to drink some G Fuel. It's going to be a great time. But I can vlog a little bit of that and post that up there. Is it going to be extensively long vlogs? No. Is it going to be like little 30-minute, little 30-second snippet? Oh, you saw my face in a camera. Cool. No, it's going to be like a couple minutes content. If it's something cool that I feel like ranting about, it's going to be a little bit. But that's going to be for people who like that style of content. The other thing I want to do on there, a lot of people, I have increased my, I'm gonna one more time again, hashtag sponsored ad Elgato partner, but I have been given a lot of technology from Elgato over the past couple months, and there is so much cool stuff you can do with these products. There's so much. If you're just starting out as a content creator and you're like, I want to increase my quality, for the love of God, an Elgato Stream Deck is going to be your best thing if you ever want to improve your quality. If you want to increase production quality, this is assuming you have a camera and a video game to play or something to do. That's going to be, it's my favorite toy of all time. I've got a few other toys on my desk here, but this is my favorite toy of all time. I have so much fun creating with it and just doing a bunch of different stuff with it. Tutorials on like that, tutorials with the capture cards that they make, with the lighting that they have, with the camera link that they have. So much content's available. People have asked me, what do I do? How do I do that? How do I do this? How did you set that up? Tutorials for that would be really fun. Next thing I want to do. Every person in their mid to late 20s listens to podcasts, whether you like it or not. And I have been like, I could make a podcast. I could. So there's a question mark next to there because that's a whole different beast that I know absolutely nothing about. But podcast rant videos, just kind of where I hit record. I'm like, what really, like Peter Griffin, what really grinds my gears? Stuff like that. Just sitting there. Like if somebody just fails to signal on a turn signal and they run into me and I get into an accident, like I'm gonna get on the camera and be like, use your damn turn signal, like something like that. Just podcast. Recent events. Help me, Lord. Today, what's recently going on? The meme going around, Epstein didn't kill himself, something like that, but actually talk about like what the implications behind this entire talk about what the implications are behind that entire meme. Why the internet cares. Why that's funny, what does it seriously mean? Stuff like that. Popular events, pop culture, things like that. Just podcasting stuff in general is what I would do on that podcast if I do. The last thing I want to do on there, if you guys follow me on Twitter, if you guys follow me on Twitch, Instagram, things like that, I have been partnered with Jenny Craig and their weight loss program. I have been down, hashtag, I'm not going to use numbers because there's a whole bunch of rules involved with that, but I have lost, in my opinion, a considerable amount of weight since I've been on the program. People lose X amount of pounds for X amount of participation on the program. I'm not going to go into that. I don't want to violate any of their rules. But I've been doing very well on that, and I'd like to talk about my successes with that, what I've found to be helpful in losing weight. If people are trying to maintain a more healthy lifestyle, I'd love to talk about my experience with that. Things like that. That's what I'd like to include on that channel. That being said, that's everything that I want to have on 3BAD. If you guys don't care about anything else, if you guys are like YouTube only, I don't have a Twitch account, quit asking me about my Twitch Prime, I don't care, Ninja. Then tab out, go help your mom in the dishes, go build a snowman, go invest in stock. I don't care what you do. Go have fun. Stay tuned for the next video. But next up, I'm going to be talking about Twitch. So if you've been on Twitch, you've heard about all of this content that I've talked about up to here. I'm sorry it's taken me 30 minutes to get here. So here's an update on Twitch. I try to do these every so often on Twitch just to keep the regulars entertained. But I entertain and enlightened as to where I'm going. So I just don't show up one day in like full like goth makeup and they're like, What is he doing? Oh, it's a Kiss cosplay stream. He didn't tell me about that. Something like that. Twitch. Game plan right now. I am currently 75% of the way in game. This isn't just a ballpark estimate. I am currently 75% of the way in game through Marvel's Spider-Man. I'm so obsessed with this game. I want to 100% it, but I'm running out of time, frankly. I want to play this game. I want to beat the game. I might try to 100% it. We'll see. But I'm closing in on finishing that. That's the game plan. As soon as I finish Spider-Man, boom. Next up, we're moving to God of War. I am very, very excited to play that. I've heard nothing. One of my closest friends since high school has always had impeccable taste in video games. Any video game he's recommended to me, I have fallen in love with head over heels. He does not speak anything. He only speaks good things about God of War. On top of anybody else, on top of all the awards, the reviews, the good stuff that people have said about it, that's the opinion that I go with. And he has said nothing but good stuff. I'm so excited to hop into that. That is going to be the next game that we let's play on Twitch. Probably like twice a week. If we get like a lot of content out, we may like toss in an extra shiny hunting day there. But that's going to spin me into my next category, is that shiny badge quest. Pokemon Sword and Shield shiny badge quest. While I will be performing a let's play on YouTube, I will be playing through that game. I will have a second copy that is completely brand new. That is brand new copy. We're gonna do a shiny badge quest. We're gonna start right there. Stobble, Scorer Bunny, and Grookey, and we're gonna soft reset for them. We're gonna get a shiny starter. We're gonna go through the routes. We're gonna get a starter before we go through the Galar League. Whatever the plot is, we're gonna get a shiny Pokemon for each badge and go do our shiny badge quest. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And after that shiny badge quest, we will do our best to complete the what I assume to be the Pokedex, get the shiny charm if it's in this game, and then begin regular shiny hunting. But first, we will be doing the shiny badge quest there. After we beat God of War, again, I talked about this a little bit earlier, Spyro the Dragon Remastered, that is going to be the next game that we take place on over there. Another lighthearted, friendly, childlike game that is very easy to play through, but still has a lot of meaning and experience to a lot of people. I'm looking forward to playing that as well over there. That is the game plan right now. Again, I talked about it under CBAD Gaming. If more games come up, if all of a sudden Marvel Spider-Man 2 drops tomorrow, like Spider-Man 2 is coming out. But that's the game plan as of right now. Things may change. If things change on the various platforms, I will let people know. That being said, that's everything I have planned for content. I'm going to cover what I feel like are going to be some frequently asked questions, some things that have been on people's mind, some things that I just want to address that weren't content related or in like the brief, hi guys, I've been away for months introduction. The first thing I want to announce is that before the content change, I uploaded a video to the E11 Academy for 11 Gaming. They are an esports organization that had heavy representation in the Fortnite World Cup, are currently doing very well in the Fortnite Championship Series as well, so shout out to the boys. What happened to that? So when I was accepted into the Academy, I was creating content under E11 CBAD. It was the Twitter name, it was my Fortnite name, I mean, Instagram, the content that I uploaded, he was all Fortnite related. I mean, that's exactly what it was. I was part of the Academy. It was a very nice experience. I had a very pleasurable interaction with everybody on that team. That being said, nothing negativity, because I feel like when people say something like that, pause and then go into it, they're like, he's about to smack him, he's dropping the T. When my contract came up as part of the Academy, it was discussed and decided that I really wasn't enjoying Fortnite, the state of it, and their org was very, again, competitive heavy into that. I wasn't as going into there, and at the time, I didn't know if my content was going to be. I didn't know if I was going to expand into these 3 branches on YouTube and Twitch and Instagram and every other platform like I planned to. It was my concern was with the state of Fortnite and the state of that's what their team was based around. They had a few content creators that would create content on other games, but primarily at the end of the day it was Fortnite. And I wasn't as in love with the game as I was when I first joined, when the game first came out. And so I had a discussion with the management and we left on very pleasurable terms. I still, like I said, I hope those boys win the whole thing in the Fortnite Championship Series. Those guys kill it. I mean, so keep in touch with some of the content creators that I made friends with on that team, but it just wasn't, we weren't a good match anymore, and we went our separate ways. And there wasn't anything bad, anything good. I'm not FaZe CBAD. I'm not 100 Thieves CBAD. I'm just CBAD. You know, I didn't get poached. It was a good separation on both ends. The next thing that I want to talk about is, will my content schedule ever expand? You know, I talked about doing 7 videos a week here on Pokemon, a lot of Sword and Shield, 3 gaming videos a week, an IRL video a week. Do I want to play more games? Oh my God, yes. I can't tell you how many times I've said over the past 90, 120, 180 days that I just want to play video. There's just so many video games I want to play. I just want to do so much. I want to sit down at my desk. I want to play video games. I want to feel the blood pool behind my eyes and go to bed at 4 in the morning because I played so many video games and made so much content and made so many people laugh and talked to so many people and taught them something and educated them and introduced them to someone new. And just, there's so much I want to do with it. There's so much. But right now, content is not, we discussed it very early on. Right now, my career salary job is the baseline that keeps the roof over my head, the insurance in my pocket, the lights on, my car paid, things like that. That being said, if content ever expands enough to where that meets that, and I'm able to step back into this full time again, I live with my girlfriend Liz, for those of you who don't know, and our cat Cotton, aka Ma'am. I love them both dearly and will do whatever is best for both of them at any given moment. It will be a discussion if it is viable for me to go back to full-time content creation. And if it ever does become viable again, I will pursue that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But right now, it's not viable. We can revisit it 6 months from now. Every 6 months, just be like, yeah, numbers doing good. Numbers doing good. All right, let's lean a bit more towards the viability. But I'd love to. I'd love to. Right now, I don't currently see it expanding. I'm not in a position where I can say, let me work 4 days a week because Twitch supplements the 5th day, something like that. So I'd love to. We'll revisit it. It will expand and can expand. Right now, I'm pretty much at boiling point for as much content as I'm able to produce while still keeping my sanity. The next thing I want to talk about, there have been a lot of changes with the, I believe it's the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, and talking about the rules and stuff for disclosing sponsorships and monetary receptions and anything you receive from companies, so you don't mislead your viewers and the people who consume your content. So I want to talk a little bit about that. Full disclosure is best disclosure. I always feel like I never want you guys to think that I'm representing somebody that I don't, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm not receiving benefit for representing something and saying, guys, this air in my hand is really cool. You should get it. Use my code. I get money back. They paid me to say that. I want full and open, honest communication as far as that goes. So that being said, I have 3 current sponsors that I am working with and will continue to work with until further notice. G Fuel Energy. You can use code CBAD to save 10% off. Various times you can use it to save 30% off. I will post about that on Twitter, Instagram, probably YouTube as well if I'm able to get that in a video in time. But anything G Fuel related, I love their products. I stand by them. If you are not 18, consult your parent before consuming them. Consume them responsibly as well. Don't just sit here and just eat it by the spoon. Take it with a grain of salt. It's not a magic potion that just cures everything. It's an energy formula, and I love it a lot. I consume it quite a bit. I consume it within my own health. Evaluate it at your own opinion. Elgato Gaming is another company I will continue to work with. If they don't want to work with me anymore, guess what? I'm still buying their products. I love the stuff. The people I've worked with, the people I've met through them, it's an incredible team. The capture cards in my computer to the stream decks to the 2/3 of the lighting that's being shined on me right now, to the reason you can see this camera as clearly as you can is because of them. I love the products. That will be a company that I continue to work with. The link down below right now probably says Elgato/Crimson CBAD. I'm trying to get it amended to CBAD, so work with me on that. But right now, that's going to be that link. The last company that I work with is Blue Microphones. This Blue Spark SL, this boom arm that I use, the headphones that I use, the Lola's. I had to think about the name of the headphones. It's late in the day. Lola's. Liz's setup over here has the Blue Yeti Nano. She's got the setup as well over there. They're nothing but great people who've always done good stuff for me. I think they provide incredible quality products for your audio at a incredible price compared to everything else on the market. And on top of that, you can use code CBAD to save 20% off on those products. Anything from the boom arm to the microphone to the headphones to anything on their website. Code CBAD will save you 20% off on those. I love this stuff. I've used it since I started, since I had a Snowball, since I had a Yeti. Now that I have an XLR setup, I use their XLR microphone as well. That being said, I don't have it on the layout. I'm currently in talks right now with my current representation with Echo Gear. They do provide, I did do a video a while back on their monitor mount. I love their monitor mount very, very much. I think it's great. If you're in the market for a good solid triple monitor mount, because the other ones are kind of not sturdy, I really do like this one a lot. We're in talks right now, so if there's a code, if there's an affiliate code, if it doesn't go through, if it disappears from the branding, take a hit. That being said, there are prior sponsors that I've had that I had no longer have an affiliation with. I wish them the best. I find nothing wrong with the products, the companies, if you use them. I'm not, if Chase doesn't like it, I don't like it. Judge your own products, but I don't work with them anymore. Into the AM, I no longer work with them. It was a great company. It was a great product. I enjoyed their clothing. I thought it was very nice what they did for creators, consumers, things of that nature. Logitech G, I've used a lot of products from them in my day. I've done keyboard reviews for them. I've still got products in my closet for spare setups when I get into a house where I can use them. Product's great. I think it's great. We just no longer have a business relationship. DX Racer, I'm still sitting in the DX Racer. My chair's becoming a little bit worn, so I may venture out and try a new company. This chair has been great to me. Liz has a chair. Again, we just no longer have a business relationship like that. So if I complain about my chair, people are going to be like, whoa, can he say that about his sponsor? If he says he's got a great chair, whoa, should he be disclosing that? There's no business relationship any longer. Great company, great product. Moving on. The last thing I want to talk about as we start to tag out of this video, about 45 minutes in, jeez. 40 minutes in, by the time we get done, it'll be like 45 minutes. But our socials, I truly feel like keeping up with me on all social platforms is the best. It's 2019. If you don't have these social platforms because you don't feel you're old enough, consult with your parents. I truly recommend it. It's the best way to keep in touch with your creators outside of the content they make. If something happens to me and all of a sudden you don't see any videos, I'm going to try to either have myself or someone I trust tweet out, hey, I'm dead. Like something like that. Like that's another way. Knock on wood. But that's another way to keep in touch. If I'm catch the plague and I can't make videos because I lose my voice for 2 weeks, I'm going to post on Twitter like, hey guys, this is what I sound like. I'm not going to post an edited video where I'm like, hey guys, no videos for 2 weeks. I'm not going to do that. I think it's a great way to keep up. It's a great way to find other content that I personally endorse as well. I'm not going to go make a video, hey guys, check out these 3 channels. If somebody makes a video that I like, I'm going to retweet it on Twitter. If somebody likes a post, I'm going to share it on my story on Instagram. Things like that. Twitter has been changed. It is at CBAD, CBADGG. Go click that follow button. Hit the bell if you're so inclined, but hit that follow button so you at least get content and updates from there. Keep in touch. We can interact on there. I love interacting with people. I wake up every morning, say good morning. If somebody's like, good morning, CBAD, I hope you have a great day, I'm going to respond and be like, thanks. No, but you have a better day. Things like that. If you're on Instagram and people send me DMs, I do like ask me anything's on there where I just post on my story. I'm like, lunch break. I don't feel like watching any videos. Ask me anything as I'm eating my food. I'll answer questions, things like that. Again, Instagram at CBADGG, CBADGG. Twitch is just CBAD, CBAD. There's no GG on there. Twitch loved me. They gave me the handle. I didn't have to fight for that. They were like, here, boom, there you go. I was like, thank you. That's all I need. Twitch.tv/CBAD, one word like Beyonce. Go follow me over there because that's where things like God of War, that is where things like Spyro the Dragon, that is our Sword and Shield Shiny Badge Quest. Go follow over there. All that being said, really, at this point, we are quite a few minutes in. This is the longest video I've ever had the pleasure of recording, or the longest I've talked. So if you have a question, leave it in the comment section. I will do my best to respond to all of those. If you have any questions about anything that I've touched on, anything I haven't touched on that you're concerned with, keep it casual. Just be like, hey, Chase, like you didn't touch on why you didn't finish this bottle of water. Are you not hydrated? And I'm gonna respond and be like, well, Johnny 1 2 3, I have really bad water drinking problems. I'm trying to stay more hydrated. But all that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't have a formal outro with this branding, anything like that. There's no outro to bang. There's nothing along those lines. I just want you guys to continue being great and doing great. And I will see you guys on November 15th for Sword and Shield. Thank you again for watching, and I am out of here. Later.